This is the first Resident Evil game where like you can basically just cheese the entire fucking game. Because it's just like literally just chapter by chapter. And unlike RE, it's actually like the only game you can really do it because like the RE6, like the chapters are several hours long. Also, yeah, we're gonna go on Rogue. There we go. All right. So for Chris, what do we have? Okay. Let's see what they want there. Yeah. Gonna have to check all that out. But anyway, let's start. So yeah, we're gonna start with this little cutscene here. It's not gonna be a speed run, but I'm not gonna really be doing like it's not gonna. I will more than likely beat this game on stream. Like this is gonna be a one streamer most likely. And then that's just because Resident Evil 5 is a fairly easy fucking game. You know, like RE4 remake is like kind of easy, but like kind of hard at the same time, right? Same with the original RE4. The original RE4 is a bit easier, to be fair, than like any of the games after RE4. I'd say like the hardest Resident Evil game though is that I've played through is probably the like you gotta remember. It's like the old school RE games were never hard, right? Like if you play RE1 through 3, they are easy as fucking shit.
A new era
when you really think about it, like the hard part of the old Resident Evil games is not the old Resident Evil games. The hard part of the old Resident Evil games
soon feared another incident like Raccoon City was inevitable.
Is
panic spread. Governments of the world turned to the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium.
Think like you know
terrorism unit BSAA.
I guess like remembering the puzzles and you know not getting greedy on bosses and stuff.
Hotspots, restoring safety and stability to various regions around the globe.
You know, not really focusing on avoiding healing and saving and stuff like that. You know.
Welcome to Africa.
And also early on, the lack of forward momentum that'll keep you.
It's an honor.
Like all Resident Evil games have like a forward momentum thing, right? And what I mean by forward momentum is the games get progressively faster the farther you get in, right? And that's all of them, right? And they usually start to get to the. This game is good now as soon as you pick up that shotgun, right? Like that's just how they work, right? They tend to be better once you get that shotgun.
You okay?
Yeah, sorry. It's nothing. Let's go.
So yeah, we've got Chris and Sheva.
Continue to mount over the long years I've struggled. More and more I find myself wondering if it's all worth fighting for. Maybe one day I'll find out.
Yeah, I was gonna make sure Twitch. This is the thing with Twitch and Restream is that Twitch won't swap the game, right? So I have to go to Twitch, change the game from Player Obscure to what it actually is. Second. dashboard. Summary. And we'll change this to Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 5. There we go. Sorry. Okay, let's go back.
This is Kirk. Chris, Sheva, can you read me?
Yep, and we're going to basically just right off the bat.
There's a black market weapons deal going down in Kijuju. That's where Irving will be. Alpha team has already infiltrated the area, and you will be going in as backup. Rendezvous with your contact at the butcher's shop. You can gear up and get briefed on the mission there. Watch your backs. Roger that.
Copy. Over and out.
Yep, and there's little things here and there that you can look at too. But otherwise, it's basically just go straight. And you'll hear this next cutscene where they just have them run off the map. Hide. And if you know Swahili, you know what they're saying, because the language is based off Swahili. But yeah, Capcom did their homework on this game, despite what people say they didn't. Capcom did a lot of their homework on this game. That's why I will say this. People who have actually played the game know like precisely why Jacksepticeye had an L take here. It's one of his few L takes. People are trying to like say they'll never watch him again. I'm like, dog. He's not even like, you're not even like remotely canceling him for that. Like, it's like he lost what, 2 people in his audience. That's not really like, you know. There we go.
Good, you're both here. Come.
But like at the same time, you know.
You too. This way. It may be because of the new government, but people around here.
While yes,
you
okay.
should do what you came here to do and go home.
Also,
Yeah, they really roll out the red
the
carpet
thing I don't
for
like about
Americans.
this particular game, right, is that this guy like is cool, right? He's cool as fuck, honestly. But, right, but see, this is the introduction here, right? Also, yeah, so I don't have this gun, so I get to pick it up too. I'm not going to use it though. I'm going to use my handgun. And yeah, once you pick up, if your partner has anything, they will not pick up the gun.
Destination coordinates.
Squares
And
up ahead.
then you also have to pick
Alpha
up the
team's
gun
waiting at the deal
and
location.
equip it. But you can pick it up regardless of whether or not you have
Mostly just
it, as
rumors.
long as you
Something
whether
about
you have a
visions
gun,
of
as long as you don't
doomsday
have it,
project.
right? Then
Doomsday
AI will
sounds
only
about
pick it
right,
up
and apparently
if they have
he's
literally
the
nothing in
one.
their
You're
inventory,
kidding,
right?
You must find a man named Irving. He's our only lead.
And yeah, the plot is basically, you know, just introducing that we have to find a
Now
guy
be
named
careful out
Irving.
there.
We don't know who that is, right? It's a horror game ultimately. This one's more aesthetically a horror game, though. It's like, okay, I don't know who that is. That's kind of creepy, but otherwise, you know. Also, yeah, you have, you know, the map is a lot more linear, and short compared to RE4. So there's that as well. Right. Let's read these notes. So, yeah, this way. Dying when your life gauge is fully depleted due to taken damage. Your status will change to dying. If this status is displayed for your partner, you can revive him or her by pressing V while nearby. You cannot revive yourself in this state. The game will end if your partner is unable to assist you before time runs out, or if both you and your partner are in the dying state at the same time. Alright. Okay, we got that. Control types. You can change your control type in keyboard and mouse settings. Mouse look. Use the W, S, A, and D keys for character movement. Move the mouse to control your character's point of view. Cursor aiming. The target and reticle is always displayed. Use the W, S, and S keys to move forward and backward. Use the A and D keys to rotate your character. Alright. Now we know how to move around and also aim, you know?
Don't worry. I may not be as big as you, but I can still hold my own.
Alright. Pros. These guys don't really have much, but still. Also does introduce that guy though. Who's that? Is he like all that for one? It's definitely not RE4 or Evil Within 1, where like the crows give you a ton of stuff. Or RE8, now that I think about it. RE8 also did that with crows. It's RE4, RE4 Remake, and RE8 did that with crows, as well as Evil Within 1.
It came from that building. Move!
Okay. Getting at my inventory. Okay, let's go. And yeah, I've got a like legitimately probably the best gun in the game right now. So they don't really have much to deal with me. I just get wiped out, get fucked, motherfuckers.
Freeze!
These guys aren't listening to me. What the hell? I need to do like Resident Evil 0 and Remake too, as well. Like I need to do like all the Resident Evil games. The only one I haven't actually beat, by the way, this is gonna be the funniest thing ever, is that like of the main series is Code Veronica. And I guess by main series I mean canon, right? Because you know that includes Revelations 1 and 2, as well as other games like that. All right, regardless, man. Wow.
Let's get out of here before they find us.
Yep, Kool-Aid. Waka Kool-Aid. Okay. These guys are Kool-Aid salesmen. We must defeat the Kool-Aid salesman. Someone needs to, I don't know if it's been modded yet, but someone needs to mod like these guys as the Kool-Aid guy. Anyone agree, right? Or at least like someone in like the yeah, like maybe instead of these, like it's the executioner mini boss in this area. Yeah, just bam, bang, bang, fungus, bonkus, blonkus, lupus, blunkus, dingus, blunkus, booty, shotty, boom, boom, bam, 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 bam. I can start a new game like you know, kind of scratch thing too. It used to be a lot easier to do with this game, but unfortunately it became a lot harder when they re-released it. You have to use links effectively to save and do that, or back up your old save or whatever. I mean, I could just turn off cloud saving, to be fair, and delete it, and then, yeah, I won't be able to save that thing. Anyway, and there we go, there's our little treasure.
Let's move! We'll reposition at the house!
Oh, well, okay. Regardless, if you kill them all, usually, well, not usually, but like they won't have that. But I guess I didn't kill them all. All right, though.
This situation, do we, Kirk?
Roger on the local,
Grenades.
but your orders still stand.
What does that mean? Was HQ
Okay.
expecting this? Come on!
Okay.
Gold. Alright, here we go. Up here. Again, herb. Gonna combine those. Yeah, I'm not picking up ammo because I don't need it, if you can't tell. You don't know what you're talking about. You can all go to hell. Oh no. You know, the guy who I thought was going to be the merchant character at the beginning dies. They killed the merchant. They killed the best character. Yeah, anyone can die, even the merchant. I mean, to be fair, you could die in the original too if you killed him, but still. What's Milwaukee got to do with this? Damn, this guy doesn't like Native Americans. Shit, he just killed a Native American by beheading him. The most Native American thing to do, though. So like now it's like you're in a bit of a bit of a hippopotamus, Chrissy, right? Where like you do everything your enemies you do that you don't like about your enemies, but you do them too. Oh shit. Powerade. These guys don't know that Gatorade is better. Damn. This guy's probably simp for H2 Olga. Imagine simping for someone named H2 Olga. Like a lot of people in, you know, Fairly Odd Parents simp for H2 Olga. But like imagine like someone like IRL, that's what they decide to simp for. Yeah, I'll pick this up. Yeah. This one is like one I usually like try to do on a first playthrough all the time. There'll be, so we'll just sit here for a bit, but there'll be a guy with an axe. Right, we'll get to kill him once the little cutscene will play. And then the last thing is a machine gun. You can get a little machine gun too. Yeah. Hmm. I'm sure if I like that you just picked up a hand grenade.
Kirk, come in. The locals are hostile. Gate is sealed, and we're trapped. We need backup, and we need it right now.
Roger that. Just sit tight. I'm on my way.
Did you hear that, Sheva? Help's on the way.
Got it. I just hope he gets here quick.
See, now they get through the roof, but more importantly, this guy. Gotta wait for him to go here and then bam. Also, I love this gun. Can't tell.
You can have it.
Alright, so last couple things, right? There's a couple grenades here.
You can have it.
And importantly, some machine gun ammo there, as well as a submachine gun.
You can have it.
Right? And obviously, for anyone who's you know, a fan of this game, you kind of know that submachine guns are poggers, right? For Sheva or whoever like your AI partner is. The AI in this game does suck though. People will say it's like it's Sheva, but like it legitimately is AI partners. The AI partner of Chris is just as bad, like factually. It's just that Sheva is a character that is AI on your first playthrough. So like there's that.
You can have it.
Yeah, and then there's 3 grenades here.
Come on. There's just no end to them.
We gotta hold out till Kirk gets
And that's like that, and a couple herbs is like the last bit of stuff that's really relevant. So yeah. Again, a lot of ammo, decent bit of grenades, and then it's a couple herbs in here.
Come on.
Much appreciated.
You take that.
Okay.
Yep, and that's basically it.
Chris, Sheva, how you holding up? I'll be there shortly. Just hang in there.
You take that.
Roger.
Front shut. There we go. just realized I don't have infinite ammo on that. Damn. Well, yet.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm gonna take out the door. Find some cover.
Alright. There we go there.
Take cover!
Damn. Ruined by something. I don't know. Yep. That. Sell that. I think that has infinite. Actually, let's make sure. Oh no, doesn't. 50k. Okay. There. All right. So this one have it, but do like no damage. I'll just. Maybe one. I'm not sure, but maybe. Alright, and yeah. Get that fully. Regardless, we can still upgrade it.
We owe you one.
You can thank me later.
Okay, yeah.
Chris, Sheva, it's almost time for Alpha Team to go in. Hurry to the deal coordinates. Roger that. I'm going on ahead. We'll meet up there. Good luck.
There's some golden stuff here, but I'm pretty sure, like, nothing note-wise or anything. Yeah, okay. Also, yeah, use your mini-map to see, like, notes and stuff, too. The route is blocked? Shit. Well, if that's the case, you should probably find a better route that isn't blocked. What's wrong with you guys? Shot her in the neck. It's okay, you know, dude. I saved you from the white woman.
Alpha team, come in! Alpha team!
She won't take over your games industry and ruin everything about it. The wokeness was defeated with the sniper rifle. You know? Right. Fuck.
Much appreciated.
I was very bad at my accuracy with laser precision. Am I better at like Resident Evil 4, which has aim fall off, than this? Like I was literally told it would not hit, and I still went for it. And like I used to be really good with the aimbot system. Now I'm just not. What happened? Did I just Detroit become gay? Did I just like get stepped on and like become human? Insane. Things you know about the world, I tell you. Alright, first off, there are 30 of those. That is one. There are 2 more in this chapter. Yeah, I feel like they're also, like, the levels are designed like this, too, purposely. This is probably, like, I think why, like, I find it so fun. It is, like, designed to be an addicting level design. Like, Resident Evil 5, I'm just gonna say, I feel like it was designed around the Mercenaries mode, and not the other way around. Like, I'm probably wrong, and, like, yeah, we have a woke mind virus we gotta destroy. Over there, so let's go get that. Alright. Hello, gentlemen. I came here for the experimental treatment against the woke mind virus that you said you needed. Oh shit, there's the woke mind virus. We have to destroy it right now. We must destroy it. Chris, why are you holding it like it's... Oh shit. It's got 1% Hispanic in it. God damn. It gives good head though. Like that's like the only reason people put up with this shit. Alright, let's go. Woke mind virus destroyed. There. Fucking dude thought he was gonna run up on me. Some free damage. Bitch don't know me. And yep, there we go. Now we'll have the first boss. Oh shit. It's creepy. I'm freaking out, guys. I'm freaking out. I'm in Asmongold's house. I'll save you, the people in Asmongold's house. Fuck. I think I just shot Asmongold's alarm clock. Zach, I'll get you a new one. Trust me. We're Gucci, right? I love your videos. Like, that's the thing. Like, I legitimately love Asmongold. I just love making fun of him, too. Like, it's like, he's that, like, one of those guys where it's like, he knows that he's someone to make fun of. he's just, you know, like his thing is just like let him make fun of you too, kind of thing. Right? Like the issue with like a lot of people is that like they want to make fun of him, but they don't want like to get their just desserts. I don't like that. You know, it's like, God, guys, you can make fun of him, just like, you know, it works both ways. Yeah, he'll probably, like, if he ever sees this, he'll make fun of me too. And I'm like, yeah, I'm all for that. Come on, bring it on. Right? That's what people should be wanting. Alright, yeah, we got the chant. He's dead. He's a dead guy.
Who did this?
Something attacked us. Irving. He got away.
Irving got away. Shit.
Setup.
A setup? What is this?
You ever, like, have things where it says something cool, and then, like, you go to, the actual thing, and it's nowhere near as cool? I think this is, like, one of those things. It's like, it was a setup!
Hang in there.
But, like, in the trailer, it sounded so much cooler. Probably because, like, they literally, like, reveal Wesker in the trailer as soon as he says that. It's, like, so cool. Like, I gotta show you guys the trailer footage for this game one day. It was hyping up a completely different game, I feel.
We got the data, but Alpha Team is down. Irving got away.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do a chapter 1 and 2. I'm just being honest. I'm just gonna do the first 2 chapters. Not because I can't, but, you know, because honestly, I've been exercising a bit between you know, like recently, a lot more like exercise, and it's been so much better. So I kind of just want to keep that feeling going up. My dopamine levels are like through the charts now. That's the thing. Like I gave up
Come on.
Le Fapo, is what I'll call it, yesterday. And like for me, I'm not like those no fap guys where it's like, oh, fapping is so evil. Like, really, guys, you were doing it like last month, right? Like the issue I have with that crowd is like, the problem with it is you get too addicted to it. And it's easy to get addicted to because you don't need money, right? Like, you don't need money to become a gooner. That's my, like, the issue, right, with that, is that it's extremely easy to get addicted to because you can do it for free. Like, you can't get addicted to weed for free. You can get addicted to weed, but that shit ain't free. You ain't getting addicted for free. You're getting addicted for money, right? That buys drugs or whatever, right? You can't get addicted to, like, you know, gambling for free. Like, it costs money to even do gambling, right? You're gambling with money. But you can get addicted to porn and really, like, just the, you know, masturbation for free. And, like, that's really the issue. Is that it's something that doesn't require, like, any particular external resource. Just your mind and your hand. And so, like, that's, like, the real issue with, like, porn addiction is just how easy it is. Right? Like, gaming, all these other things, right? It's harder to get addicted to because it costs money. You know, like, you can get addicted to eating as well, very easy. Again, because while it costs money, you're pretty much always going to, because you need to buy food. It's sort of like the other thing. You get addicted to porn very easily because you actually need to do it, right? Like, not like porn, but like, you need to have, something needs to be coming out of there, right? Or in there, right? Depending on, like, which sex you are. So it's like, well, You know, well, I mean, it doesn't have to for your survival, obviously, but like as a species, you know. All right, come on. Finally got the moves on me. Think you can beat me though? Whoa. I'm just gonna kill the fuck out of this. And if you kill it with the fire, it doesn't work out for you as well as this way I did it. The reason why this works better is watch this. Now, if you're on veteran, I recommend not doing that on like a new game because you won't really have enough firepower to justify what I did. You can, but it's like you're adding challenge you don't need to do, right? So I'm not recommending it, right? I will recommend it if I think it's fun, like with the executioner guy. It's fun, and I usually do it myself, but I feel like it's just not as fun as the executioner, so I'm not recommending it personally. I have done it, just like I have done, you know, no merchant handgun only of the original Resident Evil 4. I didn't find it fun, but I did do it, right? So you gotta like remember, I did it. The argument here is I didn't find it fun, right?
Let's go.
Yeah. I will say this, right? Resident Evil 4 Remake is one of those games where it's like, I love the hell out of the game, but like the dev team pisses me off with their monetization, right? Or publisher at least. Like Capcom, it's Cap God until you look at the microtransactions. Then it's Crapcom again, right? I feel like that's like a lot of people's sentiments these days. It's Cap God as a game. Like if you remove the you know, if you remove any like bullshit about the culture war from Capcom's games that people complain about because they want something to complain about, you know, like if you remove those topics from being discussed, the game is muy bueno, right? But that doesn't help, you know, the monetization being incredibly scummy.
But wait, we can't.
That and there's no Assignment Ada. Like, I love the game, and Assignment Ada is just kind of like an afterthought anyway. But there's also still no Assignment Ada. Like, yes, Assignment Ada is kind of, yeah. But still, like, there's not an Assignment Ada. Alright, we got an S. We got an S rank up in here. Up in here, you know? I got, like, 3 of the little blue things, too. Also, yep. Reload speed. Alright. $1,000, $2,000, and then, $1,000. Give the ammo. I think I'll sell that one. Go. Right.
have our order. Head to the station.
Get my own copy, I guess. There are BSA emblems located throughout every stage. The more BSAA emblems you destroy, the more you can purchase in the bonus features. Like, you know what? I think that's a thing like that is missing from newer games. Shit like that, like I feel like, you know, like the dumbass shit like that right there from video games of old is just missing. This is Alpha Team's operations vehicle. The engine won't start. We can't use it. It's a BSA operation vehicle. The engine doesn't start. It's useless for us. Okay. Yeah, it's slightly different. Same, but different. Alright. And up. That's one. Yeah, money. Press V to call your partner. You can give your partner orders with the following controls. Owl up. Attack. Your partner goes on the offensive. Cover. Your partner assumes a supporting role. While the item menu is displayed, press X to confirm what your partner has. You can ask your partner for an item by highlighting and pressing the left mouse button. You select give for one of your items, you can pass it on to your partner. Press the left mouse button to grab an item so you can move it to where you want in your item, and you can also instantly use an item's shortcut to instantly switch to it. Yeah.
I'll carry whatever you can.
You can also reload weapons that way. The game doesn't tell you that, but you can, right? You could also do that in you know, the old school Resident Evil games as well, but not RE4, and some of the reboot stuff. Anyway, Alright. Doggos. Alright, let's go. Let's go, Chris. Yeah, I got the triple combo.
Come on!
Roger.
Give
Much
him that
appreciated.
red herb. Okay, come on. It's this one. Here. That's 2, right? That would be 5. Yeah, I'm just like, I just have a lot of these memorized. Especially the early chapters.
My God.
Alright, there we go there. And now we have this dude.
I don't like the looks of this.
Yep.
You can have it.
Okay.
You take that.
Okay. Stay with me.
Thanks, partner.
Alright. And then, I think it's, but regardless, we have to go here. For, treasure over, I think it's like over here. Yep. And the reason why we killed that guy is there's a treasure here that only spawns if you kill him. And that's 3. Now we have this. Effectively, throw a grenade. That corner. I'm just gonna be honest. Discard. Damn. The key. Yep. Just running along. Get this treasure right here. There. That's right here. There we go.
Come on.
Roger.
Alright, come on, Chris.
Come on.
Okay.
You take that.
Roger.
Yep, and this was locked, by the way, if you're wondering. Yep.
Come on. You can have it.
Okay.
You two okay?
But yeah, also a lot of people said accuracy is not good. What they really mean is that they'll always hit the shots, but never aim for a headshot. Like they will use every bullet. That's 4, by the way, if you were wondering. There's a 5th one. Coming up soon, too. I put so many hours into this shit. Also, yeah, sniper rifle. Yeah.
Thanks. God.
Stay frosty down there. You're almost at the station.
The sniper rifle can get pretty insane. I will say this though. It and its reward, the Dragonov, are not really worth it in my opinion. Yeah, we're gonna go up here.
What the fuck are those?
And I'm not going to really worry about what's up there.
I'm losing engine power. Oh shit! I'm out of control. I'm going down.
What's going on?
This is HQ. The helicopter's been down. All nearby units proceed to the crash site. Repeat. All nearby units proceed to the crash site.
There we go.
Come on!
Thanks.
Come on!
Okay.
Come on!
Okay.
Come on!
Okay. Out here. Thanks.
Get out. Yeah, we have our resident chainsaw man. Alright, come on, rev that motherfucker. Here we go. That was slick.
Come on!
Okay.
Dude, like, motherfucker, you're just like, I'm coming back. I'm like, okay, you're not though. Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay, now here's the main complaint I have with this version of the game that you'll see coming up.
Oh my god.
Sometimes they really just want a down patch is what I'm saying, you know? But anyway. It's Stange. By the way, did you hear that China's economy is basically just the same as the United States economy? Right? So there's three positions that people work primarily now. There's security, streamer, and DoorDasher, right? Everyone who DoorDashes, you know, when they go home, they watch streamers. Everyone who streams, when they get hungry, they DoorDash. And everyone who's security, they do both. You know? And just make sure that, like, no one commits any crimes. And, like, that's legitimately, like, every position in, like, America and China. It's like, China became industrialized, and they just became, like, some of the cool part. Like, it's a bit monotonous, to be fair, but it's also, like, cool that America just... It has a microeconomy of just, like... So, like, I'm, you know, obviously a furry artist, right? It's like, that's kind of, like, another microeconomy. It's, like, it's furry porn artists who, like, make adult artwork for people who are billionaires with weird kinks, right? And the billionaires with weird kinks, right, then make Disney movies targeted towards just them, and then all the furries watch it, right? All the furry porn artists watch the movie, and then you know, it kind of becomes a circle jerk economically, right? Where, like, hey, you supported me like, you know, so I'm gonna support you, and it's kind of like that's the thing, like, there is no one economy anymore, there's, like, dozens, you know? It's like the most positive thing about America. And I feel like it's, you know, probably one of the things that makes, like, you know, the thing that, like, a lot of people are trying to say, oh, this guy's whatever, right?
Are you alright?
Whatever buzzword for authoritarian they wanted to call him. And yeah, I've called him that too, right? I've called, like, both like this president and the past president those words, right? But BSSS, there we go. Triple S, right? Anyway, so let's see. I don't need this anymore. For right now, at least. I don't need this at all. Actually, I don't need this one. I'm gonna keep the one with more ammo. Remove those grenades. Yep. Let's see here. Power. Get 18,000 there. Let's there we go.
Sheva, you know where the mines are?
Past the station. Not too far from here. Follow me.
Okay. There's one thing though I do have to say about like the thing like Asmongold said about like go back to DoorDash and McDonald's, right? I feel like that's better money, right, than what like they were doing. It's like all the game journalists got fired. You're gonna go back to DoorDash. I'm like, that's just better money. But like game journalists, like the issue with game journalists, I'm gonna be honest, is probably because they were unpaid. You ever get like where it's like, okay, these people are bad, but it's also like you look at their salaries and it's like, well, they got what they paid for, right? Like I would never fathom someone like wanting that as like what's on their site, like that you get with like the Kotaku style tabloids. But at the same time,
Come on!
Okay.
right, at the same time, that's assuming that they paid for it, which they most likely didn't. And with that in mind, you know? Chris is all the way back there. What the... Motherfucker, get your lunky ass over here. Haul your ass here, Chris. Chris! Haul your ass over here. Get your lazy booty hole up here. Motherfucker.
Chris! Come on! Hurry
Roger.
up!
Okay.
What's wrong with Chris's AI right now?
Come on!
Roger.
Come on!
Okay.
Come on!
Roger.
Come on!
Okay.
Come on!
Roger.
Come on!
Okay.
Come on!
Roger.
Come on!
Roger.
Come on!
Roger.
Come on!
Okay.
Come on!
Okay.
What?
Go!
Okay.
Just have that? What? Well, I might have to end the stream because of a bug early. Like, god damn. Chris? Yep. Well, that fucked. Alright, well anyway, see y'all.